All right, let's talk about money. Today, we're going to break down a simple, proven plan to go from feeling stressed about your finances to feeling totally in control and confident. So let's just get right to it, shall we? Do you ever look at your bank account and think, my money should be doing more for me? Well, that's exactly what we're going to tackle. We're about to walk through 8 simple hacks you can start using literally today to get a grip on your money and start building some real wealth. Okay, so let's dive in. Think of this as a journey from financial chaos to financial clarity. And any good journey needs a map. This first phase is all about drawing that map. We're calling it diagnosis and planning, and this is where we lay a rock-solid foundation for everything else. To get that foundation built, we've got to master 3 things. First, we need to figure out where your money is actually going. Then, we'll create a simple plan to tell it where to go next. And finally, we're going to find and plug some of those sneaky money leaks you might not even know you have.
So, hack number 1, and honestly, this is the most crucial starting point. Track your spending. Before you can make any changes, you just have to have an honest-to-goodness picture of your cash flow. And hey, this isn't about feeling guilty over buying a coffee, it's just about getting the facts. Because when it comes to money, knowledge is everything.
So once you know where your money is going, you can finally tell it where you want it to go. And that is hack number 2, set a budget. Now, don't let that word scare you. A budget isn't a financial straitjacket. It's just a plan. It's you deciding that your money is going to work for your goals instead of just, vanishing into thin air each month. And that brings us perfectly to hack number 3, which is just so brilliantly summed up by this quote. We are talking about cutting those unnecessary subscriptions. You know what I mean? That streaming service you signed up for a free trial and forgot about, the gym membership you haven't used since January. These are those small leaks that can seriously drain your finances over time. Okay, let's move on to phase 2. Now that you have a plan, it's time to build your financial security. Think of it like building a personal fortress that can withstand whatever life throws at you. I mean, it's true, right? We all know this. The car suddenly needs new tires. The water heater gets out. These things are going to happen. It's always a matter of when, not if. But here's the really amazing part. You can actually be ready for it. You can set things up so that when these things happen, it doesn't cause a full-blown panic. You can remove so much of that stress from your life. And you do that with hack number 4, build an emergency fund. This is your financial shock absorber. It's this pot of money set aside that turns what could be a disaster into just an inconvenience. It's a total game changer. Now, building your fortress isn't just about saving for future surprises. It's also about stopping the money that you are actively losing, like right now. Which brings us to a huge one. Hack number 5, attack that high interest debt. Seriously, think about this. If you have a credit card with, say, a 20% interest rate, paying that off is like getting a guaranteed 20% return on your money. A guaranteed 20%. You are not going to find that kind of return in the stock market. This is one of the biggest financial wins just waiting for you. All right, so your foundation is laid, your fortress is built. Now comes the really exciting part. It's time to stop just playing defense and start playing offense. It's time to actively create wealth. And this all starts with hack number 6, save before you spend. See, most of us do it the other way around. We spend all month and then hope there's something left to save. This flips that completely. By paying yourself first, automatically moving money to savings the second you get paid, you're making your future self a priority, not just an afterthought. And that money you're saving, well, that leads us right into hack number 7. And this is where the magic really happens. Investing. This isn't some complicated thing just for Wall Street geniuses. It's simply the process of making your money work for you so that it starts making more money all on its own. This is how you go from just putting money aside to actually growing it for the long haul. So we've covered 7 really powerful hacks to diagnose your finances, build your defense, and go on offense. But there is one final golden rule, our 8th hack. And this is the one that basically puts a turbocharger on all the others. And it's this: never stop learning about money. This is hack number 8, and it might just be the most important one of all. Things change. The economy changes. And the more you know, the smarter the decisions you're going to make on this whole journey. It's so true. Knowledge really is power. So look at what you have now. This isn't just a list of tips. It's a complete step-by-step framework. It's the playbook for going from that chaotic feeling of where did all my money go to having a clear plan for control and ultimately a plan for building wealth. A journey like this, from stress to confidence,